There was a man who carved wooden bowls. Every night after everyone slept, he would sit by candlelight and carve. His hands bled sometimes, but he kept going because he believed effort was enough. His name was Thomas. He wasn't young anymore. 43, tired eyes, calloused fingers. He worked in a factory during the day, came home, ate quietly, then carved. His wife would watch him from the doorway sometimes. "Why do you keep making them?" she'd ask. "Because I'm good at it," he'd say. "Because I work hard." She never pushed further, but the bowls piled up in the corner of their small home. Beautiful bowls, smooth edges, perfect weight. No one bought them. One Saturday, Thomas loaded 20 bowls into a wooden cart and walked to the town square. He set up a table, arranged them carefully, sat down. People passed by. Some glanced, some touched the wood. One woman picked up a bowl, turned it over, then set it back down. "How much?" a man asked. $10, Thomas said. The man laughed. "I can get one at the market for 3. Thomas didn't respond. By evening, he'd sold nothing. He packed the bowls back into the cart and walked home in silence. His wife was waiting at the door. "How many?" she asked gently. He shook his head. The next week, Thomas tried a different town, a wealthier one, clean streets, cafes with outdoor seating. He set up near a corner where tourists walked by. This time, people stopped. "These are nice," a woman said. She wore sunglasses and held a small dog. "Handmade," Thomas said. "Everyone." "How much?" $10. She smiled politely. "That's sweet, but I saw something like this at a boutique downtown for 60. If it's only 10, it probably isn't worth much." She walked away. Thomas stood there. Same bowls, same work, but now they were worth less because the price was too low. He sold 2 that day, both to people who seemed almost apologetic when they bought them. On his way home, Thomas passed an art gallery. He'd never gone inside before. It felt like a place for other people, but something pulled him in. Inside, the walls were white. The lights were soft. Everything felt intentional. And there, on a pedestal in the center of the room, was a wooden bowl. Thomas stepped closer. It looked familiar. The grain, the curve, the weight in his hands when he lifted it. It wasn't better than his. It was the same. A woman in black approached him. "Beautiful, isn't it?" Thomas nodded, still holding the bowl. "The artist is from the countryside," she said. "He's been featured in 3 galleries this year. Each piece is one of a kind." Thomas looked at the small card beneath the pedestal. $320. He set the bowl down carefully. His hands were shaking. Thomas didn't go home right away. He sat on a bench outside the gallery for a long time. Not angry, not bitter, just seeing. He'd spent years believing the work itself was enough, that effort equals value, that if you make something good and work hard, people will see it. But that wasn't the whole story. The bowl in the gallery wasn't better. It was presented better. It had a story, a name, a frame. It was in the right room, with the right light, at the right price. The work mattered. But so did the world around the work. And Thomas had been so focused on carving, he forgot to build the world. That night, Thomas didn't carve. He sat with his wife at the kitchen table. "I've been doing this wrong," he said quietly. She reached across the table and took his hand. "You haven't been doing it wrong," she said. "You've been doing half of it right." He looked at her. "You know how to make something worth having," she continued. "Now you need to learn how to show people it's worth having." Thomas nodded slowly. For the first time in years, he didn't feel like a failure. He felt like someone at the beginning of something. If you've ever felt invisible, if you've ever worked hard and wondered why no one noticed, if you've ever believed effort alone should be enough, you're not wrong, but you're not done either. The work matters. Your craft matters. Your effort matters. The way you position yourself, the story you tell, the rooms you walk into, the value you attach to what you do, that matters too. You don't have to become someone else. You don't have to sell your soul, but you do have to stop waiting for the world to guess your worth. Thomas went back to carving, but he also learned to speak, to show up differently, to stop apologizing for the price of his time. And slowly, quietly, things changed. Not because the bowls got better, but because he did. You are not just what you make. You are also how you show it. Both matter, and you're allowed to care about both.